Fuck is up? You already know what the fuck time it is. It's another episode of the goddamn Nasty Sports Update. Today we are sponsored yet unsponsored by Perch, the new credit building app that uses your every month expenses and reports them back to all three great credit bureaus to boost your motherfucking credit score. In beta right now, but look into it. Let's get into a few fucking topics. 3-point shootout contest is now taking over for the dunk contest. Get that dunking shit up out of here. Don't nobody give a fuck about that no more. Nigga, we talk about light-skinned niggas, shooting threes, Devin Booker, Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, Zach LaVine, Donovan motherfucking Mitchell, and that nigga Jaylen Brown. Listen, dog, I done told y'all niggas on weeks on end about light-skinned niggas shooting the blood out that bitch. Steph is a bad motherfucker. The last time he was in the motherfucking 3-point shootout, that nigga didn't win, and it was in Charlotte, which was weird. So a lot of motherfuckers thought he was going to come home, beat the blood out of niggas. Didn't end up going that way. So I see a resurgence for him this time, especially with it being at halftime. That nigga already have some of that shooting shit up out of him. So that nigga gonna come from the motherfucking game, go right in, already have the motherfucking jitters up out of him. Splash, splash, splash. I see him winning. I see him winning big. If not, my second place nigga would be Devin Booker. Niggas is just motherfucking shooters. Shooters shoot. And them two niggas, especially with Devin Booker, you see that nigga just it's real. That form is real motherfucking pretty. But if Steph outlast in that first round and then go to the second round, niggas got problems. Niggas got big problems. But I'm really looking forward to it. And like I said, the dunk contest, who we got in that? Obi Toppin, Anthony Simons, and Cassius Stanley. One of these niggas be playing in the G League, so I don't even know how that nigga got invited. Another one of these niggas, I think it's Anthony Simons. I don't even really know who that nigga is, to be, if we gonna be all the way honest. And Obi been hurt a lot of the year. I don't really give a fuck who win, to be quite honest. I hope Obi win. Actually, I take that back. I hope Obi win. Again, shout out to LSD, bro. Light skin domination. You know how I go. I hate light skinned niggas, and I got a root for them when the shit is on national TV. So, but for New York, I want the Knicks to have something to at least talk about. Them niggas been having a great season, and if Obi could bring that home, I know New York niggas gonna go crazy, and ain't nothing more funny than New York niggas going crazy. I love this shit. J.J. Watt, 2-year deal over with the motherfucking Cardinals. Contract worth $31 million, $21 million guaranteed. I don't know what this does for the Cardinals. I know that them niggas got to re-sign some niggas on that defense. I know Buda Baker is still there. I know Chandler Jones was hurt a lot of last season, but I know he's still there. But I still don't really know if this pushes them the needle. Pushes the needle in the NFC and, even gets them to the NFC Championship game. I don't see them being better than Green Bay still yet. Depending on, what happens during free agency, especially with quarterbacks. There's a lot of things to be desired in the NFC that's much more talented. And I can see, beating the brakes off of the motherfucking Cardinals throughout the season next year. But we'll see. We'll see what J.J. Watt's leadership brings. I know him linking back up with D-Hop. I know that's something that was talked about early on. Again, we will motherfucking see. I know that he got permission from the daughter of Cardinals legend Marshall Goldberg to wear number 99, so he will still be in that 99 piece over in Arizona. After, clearly it was a retired jersey. So that was a grand gesture from the daughter of that great legend. And also, just keeping up with JJ. This one thing, he got to perform in that bitch now. That's another added layer. He got to perform in the jersey. If when Peyton Manning came and number 18 was retired and they let that jersey become unretired for him, what that nigga go do? Won the Super Bowl. Won the season MVP the year before. Gotta live up to them shoes. So we'll see what happens with old JJ. Russ still thinking about coming up out of Seattle. The two landing places that I would love to see, and this goes back to what I wanted to reference to about the Cardinals and the NFC, is if that motherfucker Russ get over to them Saints, it's a problem, nigga. It's a problem. You talking about Mike Thomas. You talking about Kamara. You talking about that nice offensive line they got. You talking about some of the weapons that they got at the tight end. Nigga, if Russ find his way in New Orleans, it's bad news. And immediately who that bad news is coming to is one Tom Brady. One Tom Brady. So we'll see. His other landing spot and another place that he said he was willing to go to is the Las Vegas Raiders. I can also see that being a good spot for him. A lot of young talent there. A ton of young talent. But clearly, if that motherfucker gets to the Saints, I know that the Seahawks don't want to see him in the NFC. So I would be surprised if he does get there. But if anything was like of the likes was to happen, I'm talking about Saints is winning the Super Bowl. Saints to the dance. So we will see. Motherfucking Dak Prescott. I don't know who's come out with the reports. I believe it to be probably Cowboys intel, but he won't close to that motherfucking Pat Mahomes money. He talk about, 43, 44 M's a year. I mean, a lot of niggas is sitting there talking like, on both sides of the fence, like, does he deserve that type of money? But it ain't about, or should he get that hometown discount? Nigga, it's the market, bro. When you go look for a motherfucking car, nigga, and prices is low, when homes and shit was low during early on in the pandemic or early on when the housing crisis happened and prices was through the roof for motherfucking houses. And then a couple years later, nigga, you could buy them same big ass mansions for dirt cheap. It's all about the market. And the market right now says that old Dak is deserved a big ass payday. Because no matter what, that motherfucker gonna get 37 M's for 1 year if y'all franchise tag him. Now, we seen what happened with the franchise did with Old Cousins. Old Cousins rolled that motherfucking franchise tag out and then got paid and then got more paid. So, Dak is either going to take this, they're going to franchise tag him if they don't come to a deal. He going to get this 37 M's and then next season, nigga, in the offseason, that nigga going to get a big contract regardless. So, Jerry, Steven, you niggas with the oil money, dig in them pockets, goddammit. Dig in them goddamn pockets. You know what the fuck time it is. You don't want that redhead nigga out there throwing them damn picks again. Hey, this nigga Myles Garrett is crazy, dog. I don't know what in the fuck. I think after he smacked dog in the head with the helmet, that nigga was just like, man, just in case, I need to make sure my hooping skills is crazy if I can't come back to the NFL. Because that nigga is out there dunking, jumping 63 inches, off vert. This nigga is shooting a little jumper. Hey, y'all niggas talk about Zion. Niggas don't want no smoke with that big ass nigga. Y'all niggas talking about Charles Barkley, Charles Oakley's. Y'all, bro, a nigga that's willing to smack a nigga in the head with a helmet, totally different breed. But a nigga willing to smack a nigga in the head with a helmet that's bigger than everybody on the field, a definite different fucking breed. Miles, we see you out here, nigga. Don't be out there tearing ACLs trying to be too sweet, though. That's what you need to know. Wearing them Jurassic Park shirts. We seen what happened to them fake-ass dinosaurs. Goddamn, Doggy Bone from Independence Day came and took all y'all life away. You remember that shit? Before we get out of here, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, whatever the fuck your name is, nigga. Shut the fuck up, disrespectfully, blood. Nobody give a fuck about what you gotta say. Stop talking to real niggas. But this has been another episode of the greatest, the dopest, the wisest, the smartest sports commentary in under 10 minutes. We'll see you next time.